video. Today we are going to start a new chapter, which is chapter 26. Metals. We do the heat treatment on metals. Metals, when we heat it up or cool it down, we may change the properties of the materials. Of the heat treatment, I'll just write it in short, heat treatment is in operation of heating metallic material we do not change the phase of the material, but we change its properties. We can define heat treatment in that way. Heat treatment is the process of heating and cooling a metallic material in its solid state. We do not melt it. And we have to increase the temperature high enough to change its microstructure. It is the change of the microstructure that changes the properties of the material. So, in order to give you an idea of how we change the properties of the material, then I will do a small demonstration here. The heat treatment that we see in the engineering field, especially in the Western Canada, is a process that we do on carbon steel. Mainly, the steel that we see in the industry are made in the different structures or form. Here's a needle made of steel, right? And everybody has the experience using needle, right? And it's strong enough, and so that we can do the threading, right? And then and it should have some certain kind of level of flexibility. So that, let's say, to give you a feeling of how strong it is, I do this, okay? You need some kind of force to change its shape. I change the shape permanently. That means I generate some plastic deformation right now, right? Everybody understand that? Okay, now, if I do heat treatment. Heat treatment means I increase the temperature to a certain level . Okay. And then I got a new needle. Heat it up. And I put it into water. Quench. And then I heat another one the same way. I don't need wind. And I put it into sand. The sand I got from San Diego when I was doing the conference. Let's see. And I have the needle here, and they cool it very fast. Then you can see I can break it by hand. Very brittle. Okay? And then I got this needle, cool it slowly, right? You have seen that? It's not hot. I can bend it very easily by hand. Why? You can try the needle. Originally, well, you can't do it by hand, right? You cannot break it, you cannot bend it by hand. But now I can. So, the evidence is, everybody has seen that by your own eyes, the heat treatment does change the properties of materials. Okay? So there's another evidence I would like to show you. You see, that's what I got from our the workshop. See, something like that, we started with originally we have some steel bar like that. You can hear the sound like that, right? But if we heat treat it, bing! You see, at least the acoustic properties of the materials change, right? Actually, it changed a lot. A lot of the properties have been changed. And there's another one. Not as thin as the original one, right? So you can see the change with the heat treatment. Now we call it heating and cooling. We do change the properties of materials. And we, of course, we do change the property of material by purpose, right? We need to make it hotter, make it brittle, make it softer, make it easy to machine, or we want to increase the toughness of the material. We want to increase the strength of the material. We want to increase the hardness of the material. We could all do that. But now we are focusing on carbon steels. Okay, let's continue our lecture, and you can stop now.
Okay.